Your turn.
Think Hakeem has found a surrogate family in the Nation of Islam, a branch of the Muslim faith which is based on the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Malcolm X, and the minister Louis Farrakhan. Through political and religious action, they seek to address the problems of African Americans.
I stayed mostly with the Muslim brothers. They wanted to learn and wanted to read, and then I wanted to start over at Morehouse. My goal was to know everything about life. I wanted to just learn anything. I was reading like 2 or 3 books a week.
There's a certain void in each person. They're looking for something. And Minister Farrakhan has the ability to identify with something in the black male. He's been able to find a common base where he can say, maybe by the exemplary life, saying, I have been there. I have also been entrapped, encaged. I know how it feels. We have found that to fill that void is Christ for us. For them, it is Muhammad.
He's appealed to them in a way, especially black men, in a way that the Christian church to some extent has not. And it goes and gets these brothers that are incarcerated coming out and gives them this, what many of them lack, self-esteem, discipline, fixes them up, puts a bow tie on them, tell them you can be something, brother. And then even go as far as to say you are God in a large extent, to a large extent. So he has done something that is quite unique than the Christian church, in that he has affirmed the manhood of the black man.
Where the press conference at?
Because of some recent controversial statements made by Minister Farrakhan about race, many college administrations, including Morehouse, have deep reservations about inviting him to speak on campus. However, a large number of students feel that his preachings about the salvation of the black man are too important to be suppressed. They feel that freedom of speech is very important. In order to draw attention to the issue, a small band of students decided to form a protest during Founders Day, one of the most important days of the academic year.
And we believe that the reason for this unjustified rejection of Minister Farrakhan is the fear that our black leaders or black institutions have as a result of our dependency on white finance. Because much of the money that keeps us afloat comes from sources who do not like Minister Farrakhan for whatever reason. We fear their ability to cut that money, those funds, and therefore we carry out their will and their bidding and rejected the Honorable Louis Farrakhan. It's a disappointment, particularly since white universities host him, but black universities can't host him. We believe there's a problem.